Good evening to you. The Last Boy is the true story of teenage boys in a concentration camp in World War II. And while most did not survive, it is still a story of hope. It's the true story of close to 100 boys ages 13 to 15 who created a magazine called Vedem while they were being held at Dorm 1 at Terezin concentration camp outside of Prague in the 1940s. 6 out of 7 perished in the Holocaust, but their spirit lives on in the 800 pages of essays, poems, and songs they wrote.
These boys will break and mend the audience's heart in one night. These boys rised above hatred. They rised above their own imprisonment and found their own liberation through this magazine.
91-year-old Sidney Tausig, a New Yorker now living in Florida, is truly the last boy still alive who survived the camp. He buried copies of the magazine on the grounds of the camp to save their words and was able to Zoom with these young professional actors from across the country who helped write this play.
It made him real. It wasn't just someone we talked about or saw videos of, but we actually spoke to him and he responded in real time. And he reminded me a lot of my Jewish grandparents, so it made him a lot closer to home.
The boys were just so outgoing. Even though they were locked up in this concentration camp, they still kept going and they still kept fighting.
I went on backstage, found the audition for a beautiful show, and got lucky to be a part of just a cast full of so many talented people.
This play with music even includes a song the boys in the concentration camp wrote and would sing every Friday night for Shabbat, showing a love for Jews and Christians.
Every person is our brother, whether Christian or a Jew.
I asked Sidney, may I tell a story, may I write a play inspired by your life? He said, on one condition, and I thought it was going to be, he wanted approval on the script. He said, just let me see it in New York before I go.
The Last Boy opens July 10th for a 2-week limited run here at the Theater of St. Clements in Hell's Kitchen. From off-Broadway, McGee Hickey, Pix 11 News.